Hey guys, what is up and welcome to a new League of Legends video. Now, Ornn just hit the PBE server and I thought, you know what, before we do some gameplay of him and all that, because I can't even actually access the champion yet, you can't buy him on the PBE just yet, I thought, you know what, let's make another video. Let's talk about the items, his new items, the ones that you can upgrade, right? There's a total of 8 of them, you can see all 8 of them right here. Now, we already know what the items are, right? We know which 8 items you can upgrade, but we don't know what the actual bonuses are, right? So now some of these will cost you an extra 1,000 gold, some of them will cost you only an extra 500 gold. But you know, it's going to be interesting to see what exactly are the changes. What's the buff to Infinity Edge or Triforce that Ornn's passive essentially provides or adds to it. So we're going to take a look at that in this video and exactly see everything we want to see regarding these items and his passive and how it buffs them. So let's check it out. So what do we have? Molten Edge. Infinity Edge is called Molten Edge, 4,400 gold, and it now gives you, here, let's check it out. Hold on, let's do this. We're gonna go all the way down here just so we can easily compare it. So the current Infinity Edge gives you, here it is, 70 attack damage, 20% crit for 3,400. This is 4,400, 100 attack damage rather than 70. So you get 30 AD, and you still get the 20% crit regardless, right? It seems like that's the same. Now the thing here you can see is the critical strike bonus is increased by 50%, and here it's still 50%, so that's the exact same thing. Oops, that was an accident, didn't want to do that. So it seems like based on what this looks like, for 1,000 gold, you only get 30 AD. Now that is what it seems, that seems like the only difference, right? 1,000 extra gold, 100 AD, 100 AD, 20% crit chance, 20% crit chance. It looks to be the exact same, other than the fact that you get a little bit more AD. Okay, so that's one example, I guess. Next we have Triforce. Let's take a look at Triforce. So currently we have all these bonuses here. This Triforce, so you can see all the text in white of the stats is the increased stuff, right? Because 20% CDR is the same, you can see, but now it gives instead of 5% move speed, it's 8% move speed. Instead of 50, it gives 50% attack speed now instead of 40%. So you get 10% attack speed, you get, I believe, 3 movement speed. You'll get, how much AD do you get? You get 10 bonus AD, and you get, looks like 100 bonus mana and HP. For how much? For 1,000 extra gold. So all these are 1,000 extra gold, right? So that's the next example. Following that, we of course have Sunfire Cape. I'm just gonna type it in, it's a lot easier. Sunfire Cape at the moment for 2,900 gold, extra 1,000 will give you the following stats. So 425 health and 60 armor. This will now give you 625 health, so 200 extra health, and also it'll give you what? Was that 30 armor? It'll give you 30 bonus armor. That's actually pretty good. For 1,000 extra gold, you get 200 HP and 30 armor. That is not bad. The effect itself seems to be the exact same. It's 11 plus 1 per champion level, 11 plus 1 per champion level, 200% to bonus to monsters. So it seems like the effects on the items doesn't upgrade at all. It's only the base stats, right? So that's an example right there. Let's see the Rabadon's death cap. So honestly, it's not as OP as it looks. We can look at it here. It's actually easier. 120 AP. Instead of that, you get 175 AP. 55 bonus AP. That's not too bad at all, actually. 55 AP for 1,000 gold. At that point in the game, I mean, you know, every little bit counts, right? Because that is going to be 55 bonus AP that the enemy team cannot get no matter what they try to do, right? Period. They just cannot get that whatsoever, which is pretty cool. Next we have Abyssal Mass, which becomes an Infernal Mask. Let's check out the new names actually. Trinity Fusion, Molten Edge, Forge Fire Cape, Rabadon's Death Crown, and now we have Infernal Mask instead of Abyssal Mask. Let's see what the difference is here. So you get 200 bonus health, and you get, it looks like, what is that? 55 to 90. You get, what is that? 40? 35, I think? What is that? That's 35, is it not? That's 35, or is that 25? I think that's 35. That is 35. It's late in the day, guys. It's late in the day. It's hard to do math. So you get 35 bonus magic resistance, and what was that? 200 bonus health, I think, and 200 bonus health for also 1,000 gold. That's not too bad, I guess. Black Cleaver. Let's check that out. So Black Cleaver now is called the Obsidian Cleaver. That's a pretty fancy name. It'll now give you 550 health instead of 400. So you get 150 only on that. 60 AD. And 20 AD. So you get 20 AD and 150 bonus health when upgrading the Black Cleaver, which actually isn't too bad. I mean, it's 1,000 gold. That's not bad. That's honestly not bad. So the upgrades aren't anything honestly substantial. But for an extra 1,000 gold, I mean, you get about the gold value from it. So it's something that the enemy team simply cannot get. What is he playing? He's playing Kha'Zix in game mode featured. Then what do we have? We have the Circlets of the Iron Solari. Okay, let's check that out. Lock it. So now the locket, what does it give? It gives you 50 armor, or 50 armor and 75 MR. This one now gives you 50 armor and 75 MR. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. 30 to 50, so you get 20 bonus armor, and then you get 15 bonus magic resistance for only 500 gold. Not bad. 500 gold, 20 armor, I think. Yeah, 20 armor and 15 MR. You know, It's not bad. That's not bad. That's reasonable. I think that's pretty reasonable. Then what do we have? We have Redemption. Let's check this one out. So we have Redemption giving you, so for 500 gold, you get 100 HP. Okay. You get 100% bonus base health regeneration, and you also get 50% bonus base mana regeneration. Again, for 500 gold, that's really not all that bad. I think that's actually pretty good for 500 gold. That's pretty worthwhile. And again, these are going to be the only 8 items that you can actually upgrade using Ornn's passive. You know, you have things for like tanks and tank shredders like Darius, maybe like Zed, Talon. You have AD champions that can use this. You have a lot of people that can use Triforce, like maybe even Yasuo. You have tanks that can use this. You have the mages that can get that. Tanks that can use this. Supports that can use this. So it's, you know, a little bit for everyone, for every class, every role, every champion almost, which is very important. And yeah, I mean, there you guys have it. The new changes to the items that Ornn can upgrade. We haven't seen any of them. We haven't seen a description. We haven't really seen anything about it at all, other than the fact that we know it's these 8 items. But now we know exactly how much he upgrades it by, how much it costs, and all that stuff. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. So there you guys have it. If you enjoyed the video, hit it with that like button. I'll have some gameplay of Ornn coming out. I'll have some gameplay of the new a new game mode coming out. And I may even do a gameplay of the new Ari skin, because it is a legendary skin, I think. So yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully in just a bit for some gameplay. Peace, peace.